think I see you into 32. Are you going to need to some water? Great. I think you're going to do it.
Guys, welcome to my live stream. So I'm just going to literally just watch what's going on in California as the firefighters try to take this horrible fire down. As I said in my previous video, there has been a lot of destruction in California, in 5 different areas within California. Lots and lots of destruction. Really terrible stuff. I'm just going to be reacting to this, so let's get back into it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Bank of America building on fire. Look at that. Just look at that. Wow. The firefighters are trying as hard as they can. This is crazy. All that soot, all that smoke. This is literally like a movie. Literally like a movie scene. All those movie scenes that you see where there's so much destruction and you know it's make-believe for AI these days, and this is actually real life happening in several areas in Los Angeles, California, the United States of America, and not good at all. Just look at that. Just look at that. Obviously clear blue skies. Now just gray. Just gray. Non-stop smoke in the air. Obviously, we're having drone footage. Shout out to News 18 that are broadcasting this live, just doing a live reaction video on this. So what are your thoughts? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts on what caused this? What actually caused this fire? People are saying it could be the power cables. Could it be that? Could it just be a natural disaster? Is it an abnormally fire eruption from somewhere? They don't know. The details are very sketchy, and they don't know. They're just trying to see what they can do to stop it. I think stopping it is the #1 priority now, and they'll get to what caused it later. If you're new to this live stream, please show me some support in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like, comment, and share. Let's watch this together. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about what has happened or what is happening in LA? Incredible scenes, over 10,000 properties destroyed, about $56 billion worth of property destroyed. So many celebrities coming out. I think Paris Hilton, Mel Gibson, Gina Yazari from the UK, and countless others. But let's put the celebrities to one side. Regular people who have been paying their mortgage for years to wake up in the middle of the night and be forced to evacuate from your house. I mean, you can't fathom this. It's not something you can just think that would happen. You know, you can't think that something like this will happen. Like how? How does this happen? How do you react? For me, you just have to leave everything. Take your family, take yourself, leave every single thing. Preservation first. You take care of yourself first. Absolutely, that's the first thing you do. You take care of yourself. Then you can worry about all the other stuff later. You see, what really, really struck me by watching the scenes is you would see a house literally burnt to the ground, the next house unscathed. You see a car burnt to the ground, the next car unscathed. And there's so many roads like that. There's so many roads like that. Burnt house, okay house, burnt house, okay house, burnt house. And I didn't think, I never thought that fire works in that way. I thought fire worked nearly in a linear fashion. So if fire burns a house, you expect that several houses with that level of wildfire would be affected. But in this particular case, there were houses unscathed. Obviously, thank God, those people you know, who were not touched, they're going to be grateful. But I don't understand how that happens. Maybe there's a scientific explanation that I'm not aware of. If anybody knows, please put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. If you have relatives or you have family or you are actually living in any of those areas, my thoughts go out to you. Please leave a comment in the comment
Work today
section.
is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the first time, there's a platform that fixes it by combining everything you need: projects, chat, and knowledge in one place. It's all powered by the world's most complete work, AI, so you can find answers from anywhere and get work done faster. Introducing.
Sorry about that. So yeah, look at this. Look at this. This just looks like a movie scene. Guys, what do you think? Incredible scene.
Are you gonna need some water? Break.
Yeah, water.
I don't think you're gonna do it.
And is there even enough water? That's the question. Is there enough water? The fire hydrant to even kill the fire. Is there enough water? That's my question. Aqua coffee. Look at that. Fish and chips. Gone. Fish and chips store. Gone. Nail salons. Gone. Churches. Banks. People's residential homes. Crazy. Crazy scene. Crazy scene. Bless me. Crazy scenes. My thoughts go out to everyone impacted by this. My thoughts go out to every single person impacted by this. Look at that. Look at that. This is live. This is live, ladies and gentlemen. This is live. That's the Chase Bank on fire. Look at that. Look at those scenes. So drone footage again. You can see how gray everything is. Previously used to be blue. Look at the skies. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Like a movie scene. Look at that. Look at that. Just non-stop. Look at that. The amount of first and foremost, they have to even catch all the people that are still alive, the rescue efforts just to get them out. For those that are still alive, I pray they still find people. They still find people. And then just to stop the fire. That's just the first thing. Stop the fire first before we can start to talk about recovery. And some of those houses, some of those buildings will not recover. They will not recover. They won't. Let's not even talk about cost at the moment. Let's just focus on human lives. That's the number one thing right now. Human lives. Do you understand? Human lives. Incredible scenes. So you're having people saying they've lost every single thing. Every single thing. This is unprecedented. 4 days. 4 days. A 4-day wildfire siege in LA. Firefighters are making progress against Palisades and eating fires. There are five fires in total. You've got the Palisades fire, which burned 19,978 acres and numerous homes, businesses, and landmarks in Pacific Palisades and westward along Pacific Coast Highway toward Malibu.
I never join a meeting without my AI meeting assistant to take notes.
Watch this. Otter AI.
Back to it. We got Eaton Fire, burned 13,956 acres and many structures in Altadena and Pasadena. Additional evacuation orders were mandated Thursday afternoon, just yesterday, when fire climbed towards Mount Wilson. Kenneth Fire, the third one, burnt 960 acres near the border of the Los Angeles and Ventura counties. As of 6 a.m. this morning, U.S. time, the fire was 35% contained, according to CAL FIRE. Archer Fire, a brush fire broke out Friday in Granada Hills. This had burned about 3 acres near 17278 Sensen Boulevard. Sunset Fire burned 60 acres and triggered mandatory evacuation orders in Hollywood and the Hollywood Hills. The Los Angeles Fire Department lifted evacuation orders yesterday morning. Hearst Fire burned 771 acres in the area around Shalmar. And Lydia Fire burned 394 acres in Acton and is 75% contained, according to CAL FIRE. Absolutely incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible scenes. The California Insurance Commissioner, Ricardo Lara, has issued a moratorium that bars insurance from canceling or non-renewing home policies in the Pacific Palisades and the San Gabriel Valley's Eaton fire zones. Very good, very good. The moratorium issued yesterday protects homeowners living in the perimeter of the fire and in adjoining zip codes from losing their policies for 1 year, starting from when the governor, Gavin Newsom, declared a state of emergency on Wednesday. The debunking going on. The Hollywood sign did not burn. If you got any kind of like messages saying that the Hollywood sign burned, this is not true. The Hollywood sign did not burn. My people, it didn't burn. That's a lie. People should not come out and start lying about things that are not true. It's hard enough. People are suffering in this. Hard enough. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at that, like an apocalypse movie. These are the kind of things you just see in Hollywood scenes with Will Smith or Tom Cruise as a character, and you know, all those kind of like end of the world scenes with so much rubble and smoke and burnt houses and cars. To see this happening, I mean, look at this car. I don't even know Looks like a Mercedes. Could it be a Mercedes? Look at that. I just know it's a truck. What truck? I don't know. This is the devastating effect of fire. You can't even identify what car that is. That's the extent of the disaster, the extent of the burn. Look at that, ashes. This is sad. This is sad. My heart goes out to everyone. Shout out to all the firefighters as well. You guys are doing an incredible job. Probably working 24 hours. You don't go home to your families. You just
self-care week. Like, what if we did adult week? Think about it. Instead of laying in bed and rotting away.
Fish and chips. Burn down. Guys, what do you think? Put your comments down in the comment section. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Towards the fire, towards the rescue mission, towards the firefighting skills. What are your thoughts? What do you think about this? Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible scenes. Jeez. My, oh my. Exactly. Thanks for that. You know, I'm gonna read them out again, just like you said. You know, look, we're naming these fires. So it used to be hurricanes, Hurricane Katrina. Now fires are being named. I understand why they're naming it after the area where the fire occurred. So Palisades Fire, Eaton Fire, Kenneth Fire, Archer Fire, Sunset Fire, Hearst Fire, Lydia Fire. And it does seem apocalyptic. It does seem that way. I totally agree with you. It is weird. But Ibn Baza, what are your thoughts, Ibn Baza? What could have caused this? I read somewhere they talked about summer fires and winter fires, and apparently when a winter fire starts, then it's even actually more crazy than a summer fire. But there hasn't been any official reason as to why this occurred, so we don't know. There've been a couple of things that they are saying is a power cable. I don't know. I really don't know. And yes, it is weird. It's absolutely weird. It's weird. It's strange. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And we don't know. We don't know what caused it. Now I'm just reading now that in Ventura County, officials identify a person of interest in Kenneth Fire. So they say a man attempting to start a fire Thursday in a West Hills neighborhood that was burning from the Kenneth Fire is under investigation in connection with the near 1,000-acre blaze, according to law enforcement officials and a document reviewed by the Times. I'm reading from the Times. Juan, I don't know which one. I think it's Juan Sierra 33 was arrested by officers from the LA Police Department, Topanga Division around 5:30 p.m. This was earlier today after he was seen attempting to spark a fire, according to law enforcement email obtained by the fire. We don't know half of it. LA firestorm death toll expected to rise as searchers go door to door. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. But arson, why? Ibn Basil, why? If it's arson, I mean, five different people started the fire in 5 different areas at the same time. And what kind of explosions, what kind of arson can this be to engulf 10,000 properties? I think you're onto something, Ibn Basil. It could be a mixture of natural disaster and man-made. I think that's a fair shout. Because you would normally expect maybe just one area or 2 areas, but now we're having 5 areas simultaneously burning at this capacity. Five. It's too much. It's too much. And you see, my heart goes out to the regular Joes. This is not even about celebrities, yes, but the regular person, celebrities too, yes. They will get some of the headlines, this person, this actor, this singer, this comedian, my heart goes out to them as well, as regular people as well who are not celebrities. And my understanding is that 10 people are no more with us. That's sad. And people injured. Hospitals must be bursting with hospital beds, and many people just trying. Imagine waking up at 2 a.m. You don't like literally just getting out with your family, no chance to take your passport, no chance to take your debit card. The next morning, you don't even have, some people didn't even go out with their phones. I'm sure some people couldn't even get their phones. Some people are lucky. Maybe they were able to stay with relatives. Relatives were like, okay, you can come and stay with us. We know what's going on. Other people stranded. Have to go to the evacuation point that the government provided. Heartbreaking. I agree with you. The 10 is, it's going to be more than 10. Next couple of days, some people that are in critical injury right now might not make it, and then people that have been severely burnt, the pain might just be too much for them. So it's very, very heartbreaking. You got the words out of my mouth. Very heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking. I think we'll probably find out it could take weeks, to be honest, because it's difficult to find the source of this. And then at the same time, you're trying to rescue properties. At the same time, you're trying to rescue lives. At the same time, you're trying to get the National Guard to get there. At the same time, you're trying to keep the city sane and safe while all this is going on. You understand? So thank you guys. I'm gonna just wrap this one up here. The footage is just repeating, and I've just said all I can on this one. I'll do another live stream soon. Thank you for joining me. trying to do more of this in 2025. I usually just do normal content, but I really, really appreciate the few of you. Ibn Basil, please follow me, subscribe, and click on all the notifications. I have a variety of different types of content. I hope you like what I do. And if you have suggestions for me on what you'd like me to cover, my channel covers different things, mini documentaries, reaction videos, different types of content. And I'm always open to suggestions and comments. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments. Thank you very much for staying with me for the 25 minutes or so. I hope to see you again in the comment section. And guys, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.